everybody, happy Monday. So it's Britt here, obviously, but I'm here today because it's Monday, and I know a big thing usually on social media on Monday is Motivation Mondays, and I feel like it's amazing. Even for me, I go online and everyone could use that pick me up on Monday, and so I like to go and read quotes and just do things to just make me feel good and make me feel motivated and inspired to start the week off right. And I also have a morning routine that I do every day, which I try to use to just like cultivate my spirit and just like, start each day off right, not even just Monday. So yeah, I read books in the morning. I take about 20 to 30 minutes reading. I do my meditation, and then I like to go exercise. But all these things are things that I've like adopted over the last year, just to, help me with my own self-growth mentally, obviously physically when I go to exercise, and it just helps you to become a more centered, grounded person. So all these things I've just like, come to feel like they're too amazing to just keep to myself, and that I should share them with, my friends, my family, and my followers. So I've decided that I want to start a series, a Motivation Monday series, where I'll offer you guys, just some like learnings from things that I've read, or just things that have inspired me over the last week or throughout the day, or whatever it may be. So I'm reading a book right now called The Art of Uncertainty, and it's an amazing book. I really love it. It's definitely something I feel like we could all benefit from, just learning to live comfortably with uncertainty, and just be okay with not being able to control everything. So yeah, that's pretty much what the book is about, and so many amazing lessons that I've learned in the book. So my first Motivation Monday, something that I read today, it's a quote from the book I just took an excerpt out, and it says, "When we discover who we are and live that true identity, the only opinion that matters is your own." And I really, that's something that really kind of touched me today, because obviously I read the book every day, and you kind of wait for these moments, these aha moments, as Oprah calls it, these aha moments throughout the book, and those are the moments that just really connect with you. And so when I read this, it really did something to me, because I was just like, wow, that's so true. We go throughout our lives, throughout our days and our weeks, and we're trying to live up to this identity that who we think we are, and who we think that people think we are. And it's like, is it truly our own? And many times it's not. So getting back to our true identity, what does that really mean? What is your true identity? And something else that I took out of the book, it says, the true you is an individualized expression of God. Now, let's just think about that. And it's so true. When you really just think about it, and how we all, like to say that we're all children of God, and God is within all of us. It's like, do you really embody that? Do you really feel that? And it's like, when you think about it, it really connects you to that deeper part of yourself, and that true identity. That true identity is your God-like self, that soul within you, that happiness, that joy that you feel, when you don't even expect it. That's our true identity. And that's who we're supposed to be to the world. That's who we're supposed to be to ourselves. Another thing that I've seen in the book is that we get away from that true identity once we start placing labels on each other and ourselves. I'm Brittany. I'm a woman. I'm African American. I am, a sister, a daughter, a this and that. And once we start putting all those labels on us, that's when we get further and further away from our God-like nature and that true identity. So I guess that's one thing, that's the lesson for today, and even for the week. It's like trying to live in that moment, and connect with that true self throughout the week, and just pay attention and be mindful to your reactions and how you interact with people. Like, is it because I'm acting out of a way of this identity everybody else has made for me, placed on these labels? You know, I'm the business person, I'm the CEO, I'm this and that. Or are you really interacting with people from that deeper self, that godlike nature? Which is nothing but, you know, it's love, it's compassion, it's just everything happy, everything good you can imagine. And that's who we really are. Like, even the, you know, the darkest souls you might see, that's who we truly are. But once we get so far removed from that, and, you know, we let this identity, this false identity of these labels and all these things, once we let that consume us, you know, that's what takes us away from that nature and prevents us from experiencing true joy. So I guess that's my challenge to you guys, to, you know, today, throughout the week, try to see, you know, and just be mindful of yourself and when you're interacting with people, and see which person is reacting. Is it the identity? Is it the label and all that side, that person? Or is it like the true identity, like from deep within? And yeah, so like, feel free to hit me up. Let me know your experience, maybe like at the end of the week. I would love to hear from you guys. And yeah, let me know if you like this video, if you want more. I'm happy to share, you know, the things that I've been learning and all the books that I read. I know a lot of people don't have time, or really rather don't make time to read, but it's one of my favorite pastimes. And as I've gotten older, it's just helped me so much. You never, like, once you stop learning, once you stop growing, you begin to die. Your soul begins to die, and your mind, you know, you're not exercising it at the capacity that it was made for. So, you know, you just become stagnant, and who wants that? You know, we're here to live up to our fullest potential, and that's, you know, what God placed us on this earth for. And that's what I truly believe. Like, He wants all of us to just manifest our highest potential and the highest idea of ourselves. And, you know, if He brings it to you, He'll bring you through it. So that's what you have to remember. Like, whatever idea, dream, goal you have, like, if you have it in your mind and if you have it in your heart, that means it was brought to you for a reason, because He believes that you can do it. And I like to think of myself as like, I guess you would say, like a world type of a spiritual person. I just believe in many things. So whether or not you call it God, the universe, like Allah, anything, you know, Krishna, whatever you believe. But I'm gonna say God, because I just feel like that is one thing we all can connect on, no matter what religious belief you have. But yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys have a great week, and I look forward to hearing from you guys in the future to come, and I hope I can do many more of these videos. All right, take care, bye.